The cost of living in this country is currently, it's not going to be, it is currently unsustainable. And there are people that they know this, but then they'll still look at somebody else that's struggling and then tell them they're not doing good enough. I want you to imagine somebody that makes $75,000 a year. That's a pretty high up wage.
That is a pretty solid wage, $75,000 a year. Not bad.
In terms of like top earners in this country, $75,000 a year. And we're going to go through some things here. This is a person with no debt outside of a car. And please don't hit me with the, you can go buy a car for, shut up, you can't, shut up, stop saying ridiculous.
But you can buy a car for cash. I mean, you can do that. I think you can. I did. I mean, I also bought this car when I was in college, so I had the benefit of living on a campus or, living with my parents. So yeah, I bought that car since I got my Toyota Camry in college, so I wasn't really out here in the real world without a car.
An entry-level decent car is $30,000.
Why do you need to buy a $30,000 car? I don't understand that. So I don't know what this guy's talking about that you need a $30,000 car, but let's just continue.
So this person who puts $200 a month into insurance and they pay 5% into their 401k because shut up, people should be able to put money into their retirement.
As you should put money into your retirement.
Because if you're not doing it now, you're never going.
And when your car is not super expensive or brand new, you're not paying as much as insurance. For example, we just got this brand new car, so we're paying a lot more in insurance than we were when we had our two used old cars.
You get to start doing it later. So after those two things come out of their paycheck and their taxes are paid, they bring home $53,850 a year from a $75,000 paycheck. Average rent in my state for a one-bedroom apartment, because an adult should be able to live by themselves, $1,700.
That's crazy. And we do live in a cheaper state. We're in Michigan, and you could definitely find areas that are cheaper. You can find areas that you're renting for $1,500 or $1,200 and cheaper. But just because you are an adult doesn't mean that you deserve to have your own place. These guys I know, they moved from an apartment to a roommate situation so they can save more money, and they are a full-fledged adult.
That car payment at 6% for an entry-level, very reasonable sedan, nothing fancy. Car payment's $579 a month.
But again, you don't need a $30,000 car. And we just saw that if you put down $6,000 on a $16,000 car on a 3-year loan term, what was it, like $300 or $400 a month?
Car insurance, $240 or so a month for a lot of vehicles in this day and age.
It can be.
You're a young person, you've got a nice job, but the insurance companies still want to screw you over. Food.
This is why you shop insurance. I'm not saying it's not expensive out here, because it's crazy expensive.